Hey, good morning, guys. So we're in here doing musical chairs with the snakes, moving everybody around. Last night I moved that hypo RLT. You guys saw that. Moved it from this cage over here to the clean one. So we sanitized the whole thing, pulled everything out. Before, somebody was asking me, because I'm not wearing a mask in here, we're breathing in all this BS. You know, I have ventilation and air purifiers, things like that. But before I even take out all that dirty stuff, I spray it. So that's one of the things you didn't see last night is I sprayed it after I removed the snake. I sprayed all this stuff in there so that when I start digging it all up, it's not kicking out all this dust everywhere that hasn't been sanitized. It's still gonna be dirty. But before I even do that, so I pulled the snake out last night, shuffled that stuff all, I was spraying in there, shuffling it around, spraying it in there, because that's all it's gonna go out to the yard. So I sanitize it first. Yeah, you can see we've been cleaning. So, you know, this thing is full. That's all dirty. Swapping out all their hides and everything. And then we'll put it all out here. We'll spray chlorohexidine on everything. We'll scrub it and rinse it. But right now we're saving all the dirty aspen. And that's why we sanitize it on the way out. It's, you know, it's still funky, but we still sanitize it before we bring it out to the yard. So at some point, you know, I'm going to strategically put it all somewhere, you know, in the planters and things like that. Probably some of it in the agama cage. I've already started putting some of it in there. But that's what we'll do. So we're going to make use of this. We're not going to throw it in the garbage. We'll definitely utilize it for gardening or something. So then I take it out slow. I bring it out in a tub like this. I go and I dump it strategically outside, and I have a designated area because I'm going to be trying to utilize that stuff for planters and the rabbits outside and all kinds of stuff. So we sanitize it first before it leaves. We bring everything out. And then we have a chlorohexidine soap base right here that we spray in there and do the deep clean where we start scrubbing stuff, right? Once we scrub it, we get it all loose. We go in there with paper towels, wipe it all out, spray one more time, wipe it all out. And that's deep clean, deep clean. And once it dries, it doesn't take long to dry. Once it dries, we put the stuff in there, we start moving everybody around. That's what we've been doing. So we had the Inca, we have our probable super hypo Inca right underneath where the hypo RLT was. We're gonna go ahead and move her up to where the RLT was now that that's all been sanitized and clean. How we doing in here? What's going on? There it is. Here we go. You're a big girl. I got food in here. This is kind of dangerous. Take that outside and spray that. Here we go. Let her calm down. She ate last week, so she should know that she's not going to eat today. But we're still taking precautions. There she is. That's her. She's a nice lady. So this is our probable super hypo Inca. Gorgeous lady, gorgeous lady. We made a lot of Incas. So we kept some, kept a couple. We kept a couple. So, okay, we'll get her up in here. That's her. That nice clean cage for you, Mama. There we go. There it is. There we go. So now I can take my time doing all this.